Hello and welcome back to my course study guide here for 308 course at Houston Community College, and I'm going through and doing a video study guide for some of the sections and of course the concepts that are involved that we are learning through this course to pass our final exam. Now, as you recall, we're going over some of the details of word problems, and like I said before, you want to read the problem to yourself and you want to go through and circle or underline whatever helps you make sure you're not leaving out any of the operations that you need to do to put together an equation to solve for whatever they want you piece of information that they want at the end. So that's what we want to know. What we want to know is going to be our x. So, or whatever constant you want to use that'll help you. I just use x because that's pretty standard way. And then now I'll go through and work one of these problems. And I picked out an easy one. It's one of the percent ones. So I'm going to teach you how, or study through and show you how I develop a formula or how I translate some of these word problems to put together an equation. So don't be scared of the word problems. Just read them, slow down, and read. So when you come to your tests or your quizzes, just slow down and read. Familiarize yourself with these types of problems. And like I said, pick out the operations and the keywords and concepts that, help you formulate that equation to solve for what they want to know. Now this one here, it's pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So you paid $39.76 for a used car. Now, you see how they put mumbo jumbo in here? It doesn't matter what it could have been. It could have been just a car. They just put used car. So, 39. Okay, so you paid $39.76, which is $3,976. And this included, so this amount included 5% sales tax. How much was the car before tax? Now, we've got enough information in our word problem to go ahead and plot out, to develop an equation to solve for how much the car was before the sales tax, which isn't very much, it's 5%. So let's go and see. So you paid here. This included 5% sales tax. So these are the only two things that we need to know to put together an equation to understand how much the car was before. So we do know, like this, you paid. So we know the end amount that we paid for our car plus our sales tax is this amount. Now we want to know how much we paid before. So I'm going to call that x. And then it's plus 5% of x is equal to this amount. So we can go back in and put x plus, of course you want to convert this into a decimal so you can work with amount. So I'm not going to go back and teach you like how to do that stuff, but you should know that it's pretty straightforward at this time. So 5% of that amount, because you know that we're going to be adding whatever the car is plus 5% of whatever it is going to give us that number, 3976. So then you can go ahead and solve for x. And then remember, to solve for x, we go through and we start putting together our like terms, like moving them to one side, keeping your x's on the other, and doing the right type of operation to get x by itself. And then you can solve for x. So we know that the cost of the car plus 5% of the car is going to give us this amount here. So you can go ahead and start solving for that x amount there.